In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, my dear friends, very good morning. Juma Mubarak. Once again, it's Friday, and it's, as I keep repeating, it's Sayyidul Ayyam. We have to respect it, and we have to behave accordingly, in accordance with the junctions of Islam. That this day is really respectable, and we have to look forward to celebrating this day like an Eid day. All right, so today in spoken English course, we are going to have an accent and pronunciation training. The students are given certain scripts. They will read aloud, and reading aloud is very important in language learning process because it gives you confidence and fluency, and it also warms up your vocal cords to speak. Sometimes you know word, you know vocabulary, you know pronunciation, you know structural English, but you can't speak properly even then. The problem is your vocal cords are not harmonized with that text, with that language, because every language has got its own, items, strategy, rise and fall, speaking methodology. So we have to harmonize ourselves accordingly if you are learning that language. My point of view is if you are speaking English, it must look like English. If you're speaking Urdu or Punjabi, it should look like Urdu or Punjabi. But if you are speaking English, it mustn't sound like Punjabi. It will look funny, really ridiculous. And we have got a Sindhi friend from Sindh, but he has overcome his pronunciation. Now, no more involvement in his mother tongue, in speaking English. He has, to a great extent, become a confident, fluent speaker. I would like to just give the name of Mr. Rehan. So he's one of our very good buddies and nice friends of ours and a student of Genius Institute Lahore. So the people who speak English and sound Punjabi, it seems that they're speaking Pinglish, not English. So Punjabi English. And similarly, if any English would speak in Punjabi accent, it would look ridiculous, really, very funny. I don't want you to sound like any other language except English when you are speaking English. So we are doing a bit of practice here in spoken English class. This is a reading practice, reading aloud, but it has got a major role to play in making you a confident, fluent English speaker, keeping in view its pronunciation and accent. I've given you certain text, and you will perform on those texts, and you are feeling changes in yourself. I know your actions speak louder than words, and your pronunciation, when you learn it and when you develop your accent, it's really amazing feature of your personality, or characteristic of being an English speaker. God bless you. I'm going to give you a good opportunity now, and you will speak straight away. Thank you. Start.
This city is in the southeast of the country. It's very big and very old. It's about 50 kilometers from the sea,
Kilometers.
and it's on a famous river, the River Thames.
Not Thames, Thames. Thames.
Thames. This city
A
is in
very
the
popular river in London. It's city center, London. Okay.
This city is in the north and south of the country. It's about 200 kilometers from the sea, and it's on the River Seine. It's one of the most popular tourist destination in
One
the
of the
world.
most popular tourist
Destination
destinations.
in the world.
Every word deserves a bit of attention of the speaker. So you have to speak every word very delicately and sensibly if you want to become a good speaker. Right.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, it's your turn now.
City living. Which do you prefer, London or Paris?
What do you prefer?
Prefer London or Paris? Well,
Paris. Right.
well, I'm from Paris, so of course I love Paris. London is a lot bigger than Paris. It's true, Paris is much smaller, but it's a more romantic. Yes, this is what people say, and the food is better. Well, I'm not sure about that.
Okay, great. The food is not better?
Yes.
Okay, great. Stop.
The Alpha Tower is taller than the Gherkin.
Oh, sorry? Which tower?
Gherkin. Alpha Tower.
Okay.
The Alpha Tower is
You're
tall.
talking Alpha Tower.
Alpha Tower.
No, Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel
Have you
Tower.
listened to it?
Yeah.
Okay, so just wait a moment, please. Stop.
The Eiffel Tower is taller than the Gherkin. The underground.
Gherkin, right,
Gherkin.
is another tower. Okay.
The underground is more expensive than the metro.
Expensive,
Expensive.
not yes, expensive.
Expensive
Right, then the metro,
than the metro. Paris is warm than London.
warmer than
Warmer.
London. Warmer.
Warmer.
Paris is warmer than London.
Paris is wetter than London.
Okay.
I think the buildings in Paris are more beautiful. I think the people in London are nicer.
I think the buildings in Paris are more beautiful. I think the people in London are nicer. Nicer. Great. Good. It was 9.3, 9.4, please.
Well, I like both London and Paris, but they are very different cities. Take transport, for example. The metro is cheaper and easier to use than the underground. And the weather, well, Paris is certainly hotter than London, and Paris is in fact is wetter than London. But in London there are more wet days. What about the buildings? Well, people say that the architecture in Paris is more beautiful, but the buildings in London are more interesting. And living in the two cities? Well, life is faster in London, and the people? Londoners are generally more polite than Parisians. People in London work harder.
Parisians.
Parisians.
The people, Londoners, means the people who are living in London, and Parisians, the people who are living in Paris.
Paris.
Paris is the capital city of France. Okay.
People in London work harder and they earn more. In Paris, having a good time is more important.
People in London work harder, and they earn more. In Paris, having a good time is more important. Having money is more important for Londoners, and having more quality time is important for Parisians.
Parisians.
Great. It's a lovely text.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you. Stop.
Comparing cities. New York is
Comparing cities.
comparing cities.
Yes.
New York is older than London. No, it isn't.
Comparison is New York and London. New York, American city, is
Yes,
older than London,
No.
UK's or England's capital city.
No, it isn't. New York is much more modern. Tokyo is cheaper than Bangkok. No, it isn't. Tokyo is much more
No,
expensive.
not Tokyo is. I was asking you, you said that I've prepared it fully well. Tokyo's.
Tokyo's much more
Every word matters a lot.
Tokyo's much more
Not instead of saying Tokyo is. Tokyo's
much more expensive.
Expensive.
Expensive. Seoul is bigger than
Seoul
Seoul
is
bigger than Beijing.
Seoul is Korean city, and Beijing is Chinese city. Seoul is bigger than Beijing.
No, it isn't. Seoul is much smaller.
Much smaller. Very good.
Smaller. Johannesburg is safer than
Johannesburg, not Johannesburg.
Johannesburg is safer than
In South
Cape
Africa
Town.
is safer than Cape Town.
No, it isn't.
Another South African city. No, it isn't.
No, it isn't. It's much more dangerous.
It's much more dangerous, right?
Taxi drivers in New York are better than taxi drivers in London. No, they aren't. They are much worse.
They are much worse. So those two lines are really fantastic. So work hard. When I ask you to practice it and try to speak every word perfectly well. Okay? It's your turn now.
Hello, Chantal. Hi. Now you're French, but you live in London, is that right? Yes, that's right. And are you on your own here in London? No, I'm here with my husband, Andre. Ah, okay. Do you work in London? Yes, I do. I've got a job. I work in a bank. And where do you live in London? Have you got a flat? Yes, we've got a nice flat in Camden. Oh, great. Has Andre got a job? Yes, he has. He's got a shop in Camden. He sells French cheese. Wow, that's good. And tell me, have you got a car here? No, I haven't. No, I haven't got a car. I go everywhere on public transport. It's much easier. Okay, thank you very much. I hope you enjoy your stay here.
Fantastic. That's a very good performance, really. I love it. Yes, this gentleman really spoke very well. Your performance is also good, but it needs to be given very particular as, a focus on every word. Focus is everything in life. And you need to give much more focus to your every word spoken here in the class. But it needs practice, ample practice at home. Then you will be able to just perform very well, very good here in the class. Start.
We've got a nice flat. I've got a French husband. He's got a business in Camden. Have you got a lot of friends?
Have you got a lot of friends? Have you got a lot of friends? Got a lot of friends. Have you got a lot of friends? A lot of ko a lot. Got ko got. Got a lot. Have you got a lot of friends? Right, like this.
How many brothers and sisters have you got? I haven't any brothers.
I haven't got any brothers.
I haven't got any brothers. I've got a sister called Natalie. Natalie's got a big house.
Oh, you've got a good English accent. This was your sentence, but I'm reading it. You need to improve yourself a lot. Look at these two young guys, the junior students. They are actually giving remarkable performance. You need also to work really hard on speaking English with a very good accent. Just try to improve yourself. Would you try to improve?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Yes, Mr. Rehan.
It's got the largest street market in the UK. The market's
Yeah, it's got the largest street market in the UK. Very nice.
the market's busiest at the weekend. The food is the cheapest in North London. It's got the most amazing clothes. The Electric Ballroom is the oldest nightclub in Camden. Proud is one of the coolest clubs in Camden.
Fantastic. The Electric Ballroom is the oldest nightclub in Camden. Have you been to Camden? No. Not yet, actually. Okay, no problem. Sometime in future, you'll visit London and you will also visit. No, I don't recommend it to go there. We're Muslims, we don't believe in going to the nightclub. It will be very bad.
But I have a desire to go there.
Oh, very, very, very funny, really. Okay. You can have all the videos on YouTube regarding this nightclub, but just avoid such things in your life. Okay. Okay, 9.9 is over now. It's going to be 9.10. The pair is going to be revised now again. Good performance, gentleman, Mr. Rehan. Thank you.
The tallest building in London.
Not tallest. Tallest.
The tallest building in London. London is Canary Wharf.
Canary.
Canary Wharf. It's 235 meters.
30.
35
235 meters.
The most expensive hotel is the Lansborough. It's cost
Lansborough.
It's
Lansborough.
Lansborough. It's cost £7,000 per night.
Oh my God, 7,000 pounds per night. Okay.
The biggest park in central London is Hyde Park. It's 142 hectares. The most popular tourist attraction is the London Eye. It has 10,000 visitors a day.
The most popular tourist attraction is in London is the London Eye. Oh my God, have you seen London Eye? Okay, great.
The most famous building is Buckingham Palace.
Buckingham Palace.
Everyone knows who lives there.
The king and the queen, the princess and the princesses. Right.
The best restaurant for sporting celebrities is the Ivy. They all go there.
The best restaurant for spotting celebrities is the Ivy. Okay. They all go there.
Mega cities. A mega city is a city with more than 10 million inhabitants.
Mega city is a city with more than 10 million inhabitants. All right. 1 करोड़ से ज्यादा उसके अंदर अगर रहने वाले रिहायशी हैं सिटी में तो it's called mega city.
The largest mega city is, in fact, Tokyo. The next biggest is Mexico City. Third is Mumbai. Fourth is New York with about 22 million people. And last, the smallest is Shanghai, which has
Shanghai.
which has about 18.4 million. Sometime in 2008, for the first time in the history of the world,
In the history of the world, right.
more people on earth lived in cities than in rural areas.
Sometime in 2008, for the first time in the history of the world, more people on earth lived in cities than in rural areas. Okay, fantastic. Excuse me. Start.
The first thing to say about Tokyo is that it's a very safe.
The first thing to say about Tokyo is that it's very safe. इस तरह बोलना है.
Women can walk everywhere,
Women can walk everywhere. एक ही सांस में बोलना था इसको.
every time, day or night.
Women can walk. Sorry. Women can walk everywhere, anytime, day or night. Right.
Little children walk to school. Can you leave something on?
You can leave something.
You can leave something on the table in a restaurant. Well, you go out for a minute and nobody
Minute.
and nobody will take it.
Yeah, you need to just concentrate more. You can leave something on the table in a restaurant while you go out for a minute and nobody will take it. Like this. आप जितना अच्छा बोलेंगे कहाँ पॉज लेना है और कहाँ ऊंचा बोलना है कहाँ आहिस्ता बोलना है ये जब आपको पॉजेस और राइज एंड फॉल इंटोनेशन का पता चल जाएगा फिर आपकी स्पीकिंग भी उस पर मुतासर होगी और अच्छी हो जाएगी राइट
Tokyo is also very clean and it is very easy to travel around. All the trains and buses run on time.
All the trains and buses run on all the trains and buses यहाँ pause नहीं है all the trains and buses run on time.
Personally, my favorite time of year is spring. It's dry and cherry blossom is out. Tokyo is very excited city because there are also new things to do, new place to go, new things to eat. It change very quick.
Changes. Tokyo is a very exciting city because there are always new things to do, new places to go, new things to eat. It changes very quickly. Right? जहाँ pauses हैं छोटे छोटे वो आपने commas हैं वहाँ pauses देने हैं आपने और जहाँ full stop है थोड़ा लंबा pause देना है आपने. Fantastic. Very nice. Yes, please. Work harder and work smarter.
Vimal from Mumbai. I have two strong impressions of Mumbai. First, it is a city that is so full of activity. It is busy,
First is a city that is so full of activity.
activity.
उसको practice कैसे करें ये important है. Yes.
Yes, it's busy, busy, busy all day long.
It's busy, busy all day long. Busy पे stress है. Right.
Busy, busy, busy all day long and all night long.
And all night long. Okay.
It's a city that doesn't sleep much. The day begins early because it's so hot. It's a noisy place. There are cars going beep beep, auto rickshaws by the thousand. Fast trains rushing past, vendors shouting and trying to get you to buy their food, their drinks, their clothes, and people everywhere trying to get to work.
People everywhere trying to get to work.
The second thing to say is that the people are very, very
The
enthusiastic.
people are very, very enthusiastic. थोड़ा कॉमा है उसके बाद, very के बाद. They are
Very,
very enthusiastic.
life isn't easy in Mumbai for a lot of people, but we really work hard and we really want to do our best. Every new day brings new possibilities. The future is exciting for us.
Every new day brings new possibilities for us. The future is exciting for us. That's great. Okay, it's a good effort. Well done.
Lord is from Mexico City. There are three things I like about living in Mexico City. First, the weather it is warm.
First, the weather.
It is
मैं
warm
थोड़ा
and
fast लेना
sunny.
ना आपने यार.
Most
Excuse me. There are three things I like about living in Mexico City. First, the weather. अब weather को थोड़ा pause दे रहे हैं आपने pause. Right.
First, the weather. It is warm and sunny most of the year. The second is the fresh.
The second.
The second is the fresh fruits and vegetables. The markets are wonderful. The colors or smells
फिर आपने
are.
पूरे साथ साथ मिला दिया उसको. Pause देखने कहाँ दे रहे हैं आपने? The markets are wonderful.
The market are
Excuse me.
wonderful.
Stop. And the third is that I'm never bored. नहीं, इससे पहले है. The markets are wonderful. The colors and smells are great. And the third is that I'm never bored because there is so much to see and do. We have museums, theaters, and exhibitions, parks, restaurants, everything, bars, everything. My favorite time of the year in Mexico City is the end of December, the time which is going on these days. There are lots of festivities there across Europe. So that's Mexico City. My favorite time of the year in Mexico City is the end of December, from the 18th to the 31st. The city is full of lights. There are parties everywhere, and we eat and drink and give presents because of the Christmas and upcoming New Year, right? Everyone's really happy. I love it. Like this. अपनी celebrations को showcase करना है अपने accent में और जो खूबसूरत शाल ये आखिरी वाला पढ़ी मैं my favorite time.
My favorite time of the year in Mexico City is the end of December. From the 16th to the 31st, the 31st, the city is full of lights. There are parties everywhere, and we eat and drink and give presents. Everyone's really happy. I love it.
My favorite time of the year in Mexico City is the end of December, from the 16th to the 31st. The city is full of lights. There are parties everywhere, and we eat and drink and give presents. Everyone's really happy. I love it. Thank you.
Along George Street, past the
It's about directions now. Right.
Bristol
So start
Hotel.
again, please.
Go along George Street, past the Bristol Hotel on your left, and over the bridge. At the roundabout, turn left and go upward Park Avenue. Go round the corner, through the wood, and down the hill. Then go under the railway bridge, and you are on.
And go under the railway bridge. आपको ये पता railway और bridge दो अलग अलग नहीं है. And go under the railway bridge.
And you are on the A312 to Dorchester.
All right. Thank you. Start Chor Habas.
Go along George Street, past the hotel and over the river Cheval. Go straight over the roundabout, and it's front of you.
It's in front of you. In front. In front of को in front. क्या बोलेंगे? In front. It is in front of it. It's in front of the hospital. It's in front of the hospital. In front of the hospital. Right?
It's in front of you on the hill to your left. Go straight past the hotel, over the bridge until you get to a roundabout.
Shabash.
At the roundabout, follow scenes to a town center. Go past a petrol station on your left, over the pedestrian crossing
Pedestrian crossing.
and past
पैदल
a,
चलने वाले का cross हो आता है.
and past a set of traffic lights. At the roundabout, turn right.
Turn right.
Turn right. You are in street.
You're in street.
Go over the bridge, the river Cheval, and turn right into the town center. Go straight on, past a traffic light, and over the roundabout. When you are in.
When you are in. Thank you very much. You are in, everybody. You have done your best, and it was really amazing exercise today. And wish you all the very best of luck for your pronunciation and accent classes in the future. Best of luck. Thank you very much, and stay blessed.